Jesus gave me a lot of hope, but it was slow. I remember one night after I'd been like lying on the floor crying, I felt like even in the midst of all the chaos, I had a peace. You know, they tell you God gives you a peace that passes all understanding. And you hear that in church all the time. Yeah, okay. And I really didn't know what that meant. But in the midst of my chaos, I could take a deep breath for once. And at that moment, I made a choice to change. I made a choice to ask God for help and really do what He told me to do. And at that moment is when I felt God hold my hand and say, let's go. You're going to go through it. It's not going to be easy, and it hasn't been easy. But I went through it. And at that moment, that's when things changed.
After my mom died, I didn't want to have anything to do with that. I told God, I do not ever want to experience this again. Don't bring a woman into my life that I'm going to marry and live with for 35 years, and then this is how you're going to take her away. I was upset and frustrated with God because he didn't heal her. I was content being single for the rest of my life. I don't want to have to ever see that again. I don't want to see that again. And that's what I would tell him. I was upset. And so for the longest time, I just chose to be single. And if anybody came into my life that was interested in me, I just completely cut them out and said, I do not want to have anything to do with it. Obviously, God's plans aren't my plans because eventually He put someone in my life that restored all that hope. Things changed. You know, what I thought the rest of my life would be completely changed. I met my wife. I met Elizabeth. And, you know, I knew that God put her in my life for the rest of my life. I knew the moment I held her hand on January 2nd, 2009, that was it. That was it. She was going to be my wife. And at that point, at that moment, I told God, all right, I'm done. You do what you want to do, and you know I'm gonna be obedient. And we dated for 3.5 years, and I put a ring on it.